What's going on, comic book community and YouTube? This video, this video is going to be a contest entry, and this is for Louie Jewell's 100 subs. So I just want to start out by saying congratulations, Louie, on 100 subs, and I hope let's see 200. And thank you for holding this contest. So I just want to give Louie a little bit of thanks and congratulations before I start answering his questions. He asked number one, what is your least favorite hero or comic character? My girlfriend could honestly, I should have had her answer these questions because she could tell you who I dislike. Uh, and this might burn some people, and they might be like, "Well, why?" But I mean, it's who I hate. I'm sure people hate other people too. I really hate Thor, um, and I won't go too much into that because I can really rant all day about why I hate Thor. But for instance, Kim, she loves watching pretty much. She loves watching movies. She loves watching all the comic book movies that comes out, and she especially really loves the Thor movies. And I've had to sit next to her and watch them, and I'm telling you, it is hard. I struggle. I mean, I really need to like get up and do something else. I cannot watch those movies. Cannot at all. I can't even look at it's not even the movies. It's just that's an example. So number 2, what's your favorite hero for DC? Of course, I mean, I'm wearing my Scarlet City or my Central City Speedsters hockey jersey, and I like the Flash, but my favorite is, of course, Batman. If you watch my videos, I love Batman. I've been obsessed with Batman ever since I was little. I fucking was him for Halloween every year. Had Batman comforters and pillowcases. I even asked him recently when we were, laying down to go to bed. I was like, "Hey, would you ever mind if, I decided to buy Batman pillowcases for the bed?" And she said, "As long as they're just your pillows." And I said, "Okay." I got the confirmation that I can put some Batman pillowcases on the bed. So, um, Batman's my guy. Always will be. It's just I love him. He's just awesome. Always been since I was a little kid, and I think that's what really. Honestly, I think that's if you ask anybody in this community who their favorite hero was, I think a lot of the time they might have an answer along the lines of, "Well, this person because I loved them when I was a kid," and I think that's what's really amazing. So, your favorite Marvel hero, and a lot of people know I'm not a Marvel fanatic. I only collect DC, but I don't talk about Marvel a lot, so this is a really cool, and I love doing. I love these questions, so I just once again want to thank Louie. These questions are great because you get to learn. I've watched like I think everyone that I'm subscribed to, their sub entry into this contest for Louie's, and I like learning about um, what everyone else likes and some things they don't talk about. So this is cool because it gives me ideas for my contest later down the road that I might want to ask some interesting questions to get to learn more about the people who are subscribed to me and who I'm subscribed to. So anyways, blah blah blah. So your favorite Marvel character. Now, I think maybe only a few people plus Kim know who I really like on the Marvel side. And I've grown a little bit to like certain characters, but there's always been one that I've just, even as a kid, even loving as Batman. When I saw toy commercials for this character on TV, man, I was like, holy shit, he is amazing, and that would be Captain America. I don't have too many Funko Pops because I only Kim buys them for me as little gifts, and I really enjoy that. And one of the first ones she ever got me was Captain America, and yeah, he's truly amazing. I love the way he looks. I have seen the Captain America movies. I love them. I do have a second close run-up favorite, and I would have to probably say, um, oh man, I'm not gonna do it because there's a couple Marvels that are that are up there. I'd probably say second runner-up would be Spider-Man, just because my little brother was obsessed with him. And I do think Spider-Man has some of the really great villains on Marvel's side. I mean, Spider-Man has some really cool villains. So, and then third, favorite indie title. This is where I'm gonna get my videos long, and I'm always in trouble making long videos. But I pulled out some indies that I wanted to show, that I'm really into, and maybe you guys will see my entry and be like, "Oh, I'll check out those if you haven't." So the first one was Black Hammer. I really love this, and issue 2 comes out tomorrow. I'm super excited. This is by Dark Horse. Pretty much as if a bunch of, retired superheroes were on a farm, really. I mean, I'm not going to spoil things for you, but it's fucking cool. I mean, look at that cover. That cover is awesome. So, there's that one. And the next one, Harrow County by Dark Horse. I guess there's not really heroes in this book, but I really love this book because it's one of the books that Kim reads and I read and we talk about together. So I really, truly appreciate this book, and it's a horror book, and I think you should check it out if you haven't. This series is really great. So look at that cover. That cover is really cool too. So I mean this book means a little bit to me because it's something that me and my girlfriend can read together and talk about. Next but not least, I've shared this a few times, but I don't think I've ever showed it, so I'm going to show it on this video. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers by Boom Studios. I was obsessed with Power Rangers when I was a kid. The original series, I was young when they came out. I know a lot of people think I'm old, but I'm not. Everyone on my street loved the Power Rangers. Luckily for me, I was spoiled as a kid. My mom would take me to the toy store and get me I had every Power Ranger. I had the fucking Megazord that came together, huge one. She probably spent hundreds of dollars on that. I mean, I had all the toys, but I really love this. This is a new series that's out. These are the Zeros. I was lucky enough that when this book came out, I got them all signed by Kyle Higgins. I think his first name is Kyle. Yeah, Kyle Higgins, I think. The writer of this book. And it's really good. I mean, you might think this might be a kid's book, but it's not. If you have any respect for the original Power Rangers and you like them as a kid and you kind of want to like them now as an adult in the comic books, I'd check these out. The first Zero issue, they had every variant cover, they had a Ranger. So you could, I mean, the green and the White Ranger were like really hard to find variant covers, which I don't have, and they go for crazy amounts. My store didn't even get them. I was a fool. I didn't pick up any of the other colors except for blue. I should have picked up red, but I didn't. But there's my Blue Ranger Zero signed. And then this is I think this is a variant for number 1 or 0, like a second printing, I'm not sure. But that's really cool. That's just like a full art cover. I love that he signed that. And then this is number 0. He signed this one. Now this is another variant. I think this is for number 1. This is the Red Megazord variant. This cover's sick as shit. You got the Red Ranger perched on top of his Zord, and yeah, this is awesome. This cover, I think this is going for like $30 or $35 online. And of course I got the blank variant, and he signed this one because I'm hoping that I can get some artwork done on this. I don't get to go to too many cons, but maybe we can work something out there. And then this is the Green Ranger like toy variant. They have these for every issue. I stopped kind of getting the variants because they're like Pink Ranger and they're not my favorite. But Green Ranger, it's like a toy. This is like what I remember picking up as a kid, sort of. And then issue number 1. This is the regular copy, also signed. And this is like the party. I think they called it like the Boom Studios like Power Rangers Party variant cover, I think it was. But it's got this like border, and it says it's Morphin Time based on the hit TV series, and this is also number 1. They didn't have this when the first issues came out, but they had a ton in stock when he was there signing, so that was super cool. He was really nice, very enthusiastic about the Power Rangers, and if you haven't looked inside this book, please do. And this contest entry is already 10 minutes long, so I do apologize. So those are my indie picks. I couldn't do just one. Sorry, Louie. And then a shout out a channel that he said to shout out people who are under 100, and I think that's really great, and I'm going to do that right now. So I would like you to check out MrRigamortis 86. Great guy. He's very passionate about stories in the books, and I love that because I love the stories in the books too. Rob Harris. Go check out Rob Harris. And another guy who's really great, who needs some love, is GoldenCar Comics. He has some really cool... He gets everything, really, and that's what I like about his channel. There's a lot of stuff, like Funko Pops and figures that I would like to, action figures and statues that I'd like to collect. I just don't have the money or space for them, but I'd love to do them. I have a lot on my wish list that I'd like to get, and he gets a lot of that, and it's really cool watching him open it up. So go check out GoldenCar Comics. And then Captain Dadpool is at 92 subscribers. Let's get him to 100. I think he deserves it. He does some really great content, and he's finally making... He's been back on YouTube now for a little bit, but he's back, and I honestly think he deserves 100. So let's get Captain Dadpool to 100 subscribers. And that's my contest entry, guys, for Louie Jewell's 100 subs. Congrats again, Louie. And as always, be excellent to each other, and we'll see you next time.